Hey y'all, what's up? This is Jesse, both aka AJ Bone, and we're here to play the Milano course, hole number 3, tour 9. And this hole is submitted once again by Joe K. And we're going to see how they play this nice, fun par 5. And we've got Albatross back for another game against Joe K. And Albatross is going to start us off here. He's got the really nice looking Apocalypse driver here, going with the Kingmaker. And he's going to adjust this 8.5 mile an hour wind. And let's see how he does his drive here. He is going to go a little bit of curl into the wind to help try to straighten that ball out a little bit. That's a good tactic for this hole, because really you do want to make sure you stay out of that left rough, and he's going to be able to do that. There's no need to really try to blast this ball up, because the farther you go up the fairway, you do run the chance and the risk of maybe having to deal with those palm trees that they have placed in the middle of that rough section, as you can see there. Those palm trees are definitely in play, and if you are caught behind them, you will find yourself having to use a little bit of curl, a little bit of Jesse's curl to get around them. So you see Joe K lining up his shot now. He's going to line up for the win. He's got 11.3 wind because he is not using a Kingmaker. He's going to use more of not a basic ball, but in that type of family, one of the easier, cheaper balls, the Quasar. Still a very useful ball though, and we're going to see Joe K show us that it is still a very useful ball, and definitely a ball that is playable on these upper level tours. So Joe K hits it nicely up the fairway in perfect position. As you can see, the trees are nowhere in sight for his second shot. And his opponent, Albatross, looks like he has a clear shot as well. Unless he does try to curl it to the left, then he might have some issues with those trees. Right now, it looks like it's going to be okay, and he is going with the Guardian. Put a little bit of backspin on this shot, and let's see. Maybe he can make some magic happen. So let's see what he can do. 9.8 wind, and he's making the adjustment for it. And he is putting a little bit of curl on it. Let's see if it affects anything here. Nope. And here comes the ball, and it hits, bounces, and the stop is right. No, it didn't stop like I thought it would be. I guess he didn't have quite as much backspin as I thought he had on it. But still definitely a very doable putt for the Eagle. And here we go, Joe K here. Let's see what Joe K can do with this shot. All right, come on, Joe K. Let's see what you can do. Put it in the hole, Joe K. Putting a little bit of, well, he's just putting some right spin on it. He's not going to play with any backspin here. Let's see how this one works out. It's got a pretty severe headwind in his face. And he is having to overpower it, so he already knows he's in trouble here. Let's see if he can keep it close enough to have a putt at it. And stop ball. Come on, find that Jake break. Alright, so Joe K does leave himself a pretty decent putt here. I don't know if that is going to be one of those putts he has to overpower, but it might be. It looks like it might be. I don't know. I'm going to guess it's really close to that overpower range for that putt, but I think he'll be okay. Albatross hits the Eagle shot here. And now it's Joe K's turn with this nice long putt. Let's see what he can do. First off, let's see if he has to overpower his putt. It's going to have a slight angle on it. Fortunately for him, it's not too angled of a green, so it is okay. He doesn't have to overpower it, but he does have to hit the perfect ball. Let's see if he can do it. He hits the perfect ball from way downtown. Bang! He got it. Got the Eagle. Way to go, Joe K. And that is how you play this hole. Hope you all had a good time with us today and seeing how we played hole number 3, the par 5. Just keep in mind that those palm trees are in play this tournament. Check us out on Facebook, Golf Clash the 19th Hole. Hit that sub button and hit that notification button to be notified when I do release new videos and go live for the tournament. Have a good night.